Hey everyone, September 23rd, Monday, about 11:30. It's been a while. It's been a little bit over a week since I've done a video, which is my bad, but I'm catching up. So right now I just finished a workout with Brandon, one of the strength and conditioning coaches here on campus. He put me through a not legs but leg workout. Basically because my right leg gets the attention it gets, in PT. So I kind of have to stay off of it for the gym wise. And then obviously there's strength crossover where you work out your strong leg and it in turn crosses over to a certain extent to your right leg. So I still work my left leg. Workout was great. It's very challenging, and it helps when someone's there, kind of critiquing you and always challenging you to, do this, do that. They expect this, and then they just increase on you and the intensity of the effort and everything, and they expect, you to persevere through that. So I'm removing the brace so you guys can kind of see a comparison between my two legs. And Friday was 4 weeks, so about a month post-op. So it's can kind of take a look at it. Here's my good leg. Hold on, let me figure this out. Here's my good leg, nice and firm, nice and solid. And then here's my other leg. Kind of, it's firm, but not as firm. And you can kind of see a size difference. Good leg, surgical leg. Scars are healing very well. It's been long enough to where now, starting tomorrow, I can get in the pool, do some stuff in the pool, which is something I always like. I always loved pummeling in the pool, getting some type of resistance from the water to kind of mimic wrestling, because the water is going to give you a resistance every direction you go. So kind of like, a wrestler does. They give you resistance in each and every direction you want to go, and that's kind of how matches go. But the Worlds just ended yesterday. Freestyle, men's freestyle, I think they didn't do as well as they initially planned on doing. And Greco, we obviously didn't capture what we wanted, and we had some guys close to placing. For their first official Worlds tournament, Robbie Smith, heavyweight, did very well, in my opinion. He ran into the Turk, who was, since Lopez wasn't there, was probably the number one guy, and the Turk ended up losing, which didn't bring Robbie back in. Jesse Thilke did, well. Spencer did very, very well. He lost to Roman Amoyan from Armenia, someone I've talked about while we were over in Armenia, someone we trained with. So it was tough watching, Spencer lose that match, because that was a very big match for Spencer. He took 5th rather than 3rd. Andy Bezic wrestled tough. He had a tough Turk who ended up taking 3rd. And then, trying to think, we had some other guys, wrestle well. So not as well as we had hoped, but it's all a learning process. The new rules are definitely something that everyone has to work with. And we definitely found out that there's, some discrepancies. Obviously, biasm, people being biased with the wrestling, and the calls and the passivities and the starts and cautions. So definitely very, very interesting to see how the referees are. Now the next step is to see what they do with the weight classes, because they're cutting men's freestyle, men's Greco down to 6 weight classes from 7, and they're adding 2 of those weight classes to women's. So we'll see what men's Greco turns out to be, whether it's they move a bunch of weights around in a crazy way, or if they just move them around just a tad bit. But there's obviously going to be some people who are happy and some people who are disappointed. So that's pretty much it. This afternoon I got some therapy session, and right now I'm just going to rest, recover, get mentally ready, and get after it. So again, it's good to be back on the video scheme, and I hope you enjoy. Until next time, stay Olympic driven.